And that'll get the crowds on both sides a little bit more into it. Just kind of waiting for everything to get rolling here tonight. Sheely and Hauser at their own 5 to receive the kick. Zepeda with the approach. High angling kick goes over to the far side. Hauser will catch it right at the side field position, but instead he caught it, and Bears are back inside their own 10 for the opening possession of the ball game. Cornwell out of the gun, Twins either direction. Now Goodale comes in motion, right to left. Handoff goes to Lukovsky, looks for some running room, turns it up, lowers the shoulder, out across the 10 to about the 13, 14-yard line. Wapello coming out in a 4-3 defense. Bears send trips to the right side. Cornwell straight drop back to pass. Looks, he's got a man on the out route. That is Thompson, makes the catch. A little shimmy move across the 20, out to the 23. And that will be another pickup of 7 on the play. And Cornwell found the open man, moves the sticks. Bears out to the 23. Twins on either direction here for the Bears. Cornwell. Handoff. Nope, he's going to keep it himself. Looks to get to the outside. Stiff arms one. Nope, cannot stiff arm Lance as he wrestles him down right near the line of scrimmage. He kept it himself, and Lance made a nice one-on-one play. 2nd down and 10 after no gain. Double backs beside Cornwell. Handoff goes for Lukovsky. Off tackle right side. Just barely tripped up. He's across the 25. And they'll spot forward progress to the 27. A gain of 4. 33-yard line. 10.5 to go in the opening quarter, opening drive of the ball game. Goodale, Sheely, and Thompson come out wide left trips, wide side of the field. Look for Eagle on the backside, nothing there. Now Cornwell going to tuck it up, run, looking to throw, nothing doing. He's forced out of the pocket, rushes up the far sideline, and gets out of bounds close to. He's going to get the first down. They'll spot him out at the 38. Did a good job. He tried to adjust his route, couldn't get open, so then he came back up and made a block that was able to get Cornwell up down the field for that first down. Ball sits at the 38-yard line. Twins either direction. Cornwell straight drop back to pass. Pump fake. Now goes on the out route. He's got Lukovsky out there. Makes the grab right near midfield. Here, so bear with me, folks, if I'm a little slow on the yard line here.
Yes, this field's definitely old school. So
2nd down. Short 4 here. Handoff, off tackle right side, Lukovsky. Cuts it to the outside, breaks one arm tackle, midfield, 45. Still on his feet, 40, 35, look out. He's at the 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, 55-yard touchdown run. Tanner Lukovsky, the Bears strike first.
Well, Stephen, the nice thing that happened.
Tanner he broke one arm tackle, and then he had a nice seam there and turned on the jets, gets into the end zone. Cornwell with the tee down. Tanner to snap it to Sheely. Snap, spot, kick. All 3 are right down the middle. 9:30 to go in the first quarter. West Branch with a 94-yard drive. As the Bears ready to kick off. Cornwell with it teed up at the 40. 25, Keaton McConaughey, back deep to receive. Along with Zepeda, number 9. Cornwell, high end over end kick. McConaughey fields at the 12. Looks for some running room. Steps up underneath the defender, but Bears able to slow him up, bring him down at the 25-yard line, which is... Wapello comes out. Twins either direction out of the gun for Noah Holland, their quarterback. Straight drop back to pass. A little flare route out here to Forts. The Bears trying to get to the outside. Sheely gets kicked out. Eagle comes over, slows him up. Forts still on his feet. And finally, Bowie able to run him down from that backside out to the 40. Sheely trying to fight off the block, but could not, and that sprung the outside. Now they'll come out Twins left, pistol formation with the fullback right next to Holland out of the gun. Now we're going to have penalty flag, like a little motion on that 5-yard touchdown run by Tanner Lukovsky on the opening drive. Indians come out, same look. There's showing some pressure. Handoff right up the middle for Forts. Lowers the shoulder, pushes his way out close to midfield. It'll be a gain of about 6 on the play. I remember how long that run was, but good thing we got a solid stat crew down on the sidelines keeping us in track. Motion, handoff on the jet sweep, and they've got that sealed. And Tanner Lukovsky does a great job to fight that off. It looked like they had him blocked. He just shucked his defender, gets out over, gets the play from the sideline, runs to the huddle. They break it, come empty, trips right, Twins left. Holland sprints out to his right, steps underneath the defender. A couple of missed tackles. He's going to get enough for the first down to the West Branch 40, a gain of 8 on the play. They'll come out with that pistol look. Twins right, tight end to the left. The fullback a little bit in front of Holland, who's still in a short gun. Run a counter play for Forts and missed the first man in the backfield, but Hatfield and Peterson bring him down. He's got some quickness to him. He's got a little bit of playmaker ability, so Bears going to have to keep an eye on him. Same look, Twins right, pistol formation. Second down and 7, play action. He's going to roll out to his right under pressure, trying to get away from Bowie and Peterson. They cannot, as they converge right at the 40-yard line. Drop him for a loss of a couple, make it 3rd down and 10. Motion out of the backfield. They fake the flare route and hit as he throws it, and Holland had Dalen Peterson right in his rib cage. Bears will send Sheely back. Ball at the 40-yard line. Sheely stands at his own 5. End over end kick. Sheely lets bounce at the 3, and it will roll into the end zone. So West Branch takes over their second possession. Kind of packed in tight on the double set of bleachers over there, and then lining that far side of the fence. Bears come out, first down at their own 20, double backs. Handoff comes near side for Lukovsky, and he stumbles right as he gets to the line of scrimmage. A little tight. Second down and 10. Cornwell throws. He's got a man at the first down marker is Thompson. He's going to be just short. Give him 9 on the pickup. Just ran a third down and less than a yard for the Bears. Going to come into their jumbo package. Levi Kleinmeyer comes in at the fullback. I formation with Cornwell up under center. Fort showing blitz right up the middle. Hand it off to Lukovsky on the right side, and he's got the first down plus more. Give him a gain of 8 as he gets out to the 37-yard line. Cascade lost to Benton Community tonight, 37-14.
Right. Wow. That's surprising because Cascade was highly ranked.
Yeah. So we'll keep an eye on that. Make sure that's accurate. First down for the Bears at their own 37. Handoff Lukovsky up the middle. Breaks one arm tackle. Lowers the shoulder. And that's a linebacker meeting him 10 yards. Safety, 9.5 yards down the field. Not happy with the way they kind of stumbled a little bit last week. They're coming out to play tonight.
They are, in fact, on pass protection. Nobody's even gotten close to Bo Cornwell yet on there. So, I mean, doing a good job and obviously making it happen with the run. That play action there. I mean, look at this.
Sheely wide open, makes the catch right before the sideline at the 28-yard line. And yeah, that was play action, and Cornwell he was running a 7-yard line of Wapello. Approaching 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Bears on top 7-0. Twins right. Goodale and Lukovsky right and left of Cornwell. Eagle all alone on the right side. Handoff Lukovsky. Sidesteps one man in the backfield. Keeps the legs churning as he fights close to that 25-yard line. Right now, unofficially. He'll line up behind Cornwell out of the gun. Thompson and Sheely to the left. Goodale in motion from the right slot with Eagle split out wide that direction. Oh, Cornwell and him, miscommunication. It looked like a quick little read, and both thought he was going to do a quick hit. 25. Twins right, double backs. Eagle all alone here to the left. Cornwell steps up, looks for Eagle going on the go route, adjusts and goes up for it and is knocked away. Penalty flag comes in. Ooh, that's going to be Surprising for the Bears.
And I know the Wapello coach is having a lengthy conversation with the official on his side of the field there.
Let's just say there's not a disagreement up in the press box either. So, jumbo package. Handoff. Left side is Lukowski, and he grabbed in the backfield, able to keep his feet and gets ahead for a gain of about 3 on the play. Wyatt Hamby comes into the ball game now. He'll take that fullback spot, staying in the jumbo look. Paulson's going to shift out to that tight end in an unbalanced look. Shealy comes in motion again, right to left. Now they're going to hand it off to Hamby up the middle. He gets ahead for about a yard on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd down to the last play here of this first quarter. Bears, again in this jumbo look. There's play action. Looks underneath. He's got Shealy on the out route at the 5. Turns, dives into the end zone for the West Branch touchdown. 10:007, 7 seconds for those that didn't pick it up. Cornwell's extra point sails right through the uprights. So 7 seconds. McConaughey and Cepeda again back deep to receive as Cornwell will kick it off. This one end over end. McConaughey fields inside the 10 about the 7. Looks for some running room up that far side. A little bit there, and then the Bears close on him as he gets out to the 25 again.
Yeah, you know, last night we had the kickoff picnic, and the whole football team took off to go watch the volleyball game, and I think the volleyball players are back returning it tonight.
There you go. Trip formation to the left for Wapello. Now they run motion. We'll hand off on the jet sweep. Bears try to string it out. Good job out there by Eagle coming up from his safety spot. And just used Forts as the lead back there. Now he'll line up next to Holland out of the gun. He's got twin receivers either direction. 2nd down and 9 from the 27. Now Forts goes in motion out of the backfield. Low snap. They go underneath. Oh, and the man was there. Had the catch, but he dropped it right in the midst of Mitchell Moore. Would have stopped him short of the 1st down, but would have been positive yards for Wapello. Now they'll come out trips right. Forts in the slot on that right side. Quick out, a little screen up there, and a great job fighting it off as Shealy just goes right underneath the blocker, gets out there and tackles him for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. East, so that's blowing right into Forts. Hauser and Shealy stand at their own 35. Now we've got penalty flag.
Penalty marker down. Try again, kick it off.
Forts gets the snap and gets a sidewinding kick off the side of his foot, and Tanner Lukowski fields it at about the 1st down marker. That is going to be foot and over to the West Branch sideline, and now the Bears leading 14-0.
Quinn was over here trying to fair catch that.
I thought I saw him throwing you out, and he was running away from it. 1st down, 32. Cornwell straight drop back to pass. Goes deep. He's got Shealy wide open at the 10. Turns it up 5. Touchdown Bears. 1 play, 32 yards. And the Bears go on top by 3 scores.
That had to be a busted coverage because there wasn't any
yarder. Now Shealy will hold for the extra point attempt by Cornwell. And he drills that one right down the middle. 10:15 on the clock. In the
Cornwell will kick off back deep or cross McConaughey for the Indians.
Whistle sounds. Bo Cornwell with the sidewinding kick. McConaughey will field back at the 1-yard line. Angles up to the near side. Looks for some running room. O'Neal closes in on him. Gets the tackle along with Christian Nalen. Morgan Hart play, 94-yard drive, capped off with a 55-yard touchdown run by Tanner Lukowski. 8-play, 80-yard drive with Cornwell to Shealy from 10. And then a 1-play, 32-yard drive. There's the handoff to Forts. Breaks 1 tackle, keeps the feet going, gets out to the 25-yard line. Give him a gain of 3 on the play. Gives the Bears the 21-0 lead. Wapello in that pistol look, trying to decide which side to put the fullback. Twins to the left, fullback on the right. Handoff goes to Forts. And nothing but a white wall right there. Good job by that Bears interior to slow things up. Closed in on the hole and brought him down. Probably a good 6 or 8 seconds as Holland looks over to Coach Parsons to get the play called. Then he makes it, breaks the huddle. Now they come up. Twins to the right side of the formation. Bit of a low snap. Handoff comes up the middle. That is Moore. Dives ahead for a couple on the play. 18-0 lead, and they had an opportunity a couple of different times to really just put things away. And almost a similar spot right here. Low kick. Hauser Fields on the run, is grabbed by one guy, gets away from him, but can't get away from the second. He's going to get dropped back at about the 42-yard line. That up in the end, that's all I really care about.
Why do you think we got a big
Numbers add up? Come on.
One and one.
So what's Bo for passing so far?
Well, let me tell you after this play.
Okay.
At the 42, he'll hand off to Tanner on the right side, and he sees a little hole, just explodes down the near sideline, tries to run over a man, but steps out of bounds. They're going to say he actually got out at midfield. That'll be mistakes. Double Twins for the Bears. Thompson and Chili to the near side, Goodale and Eagle to the far side. Bo straight drop back to pass. Great protection. Goes for Eagle across the middle. Makes the catch and turns it up. Gets an extra 6 or 8 yards down to the 25-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20 on the play. They saw some things on film and they worked on correcting them. Cornwell comes out again. Double Twins. Lukowski straight behind him out of the gun. Showing blitz, pump fake, goes on the out and up route, looking for Eagle, turns on the Jets, dives, and makes the grab in the end zone for the West Branch touchdown.
What a catch. What a catch by Trey Eagle. He's stretched out for that one.
Holy cow, he ran the out and up, and as he went up the field, Bo chucked it up.
With it, Butch had a talk with him about going up and catching the ball with his hands, and you could see on that drive there, he did it twice. Excellent.
Yeah. Good pressure by Wapello. Cornwell able to sneak that one in just inside the upright on the right. I've heard some other stories about clipboards and Bob Peterson, so. Cornwell with the approach, end over end kick. McConaughey will let that one fall 3 yards deep in the end zone. Wapello will come. McElrath and Lurch, Larry Rummels were on their way back from Alaska and stopped and saw him too. So.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Roger Hansen. Twins left. Forts motions out to the right side, looking to set up a center screen, and he's got the tight end right there. Hauser misses the tackle. Lance coming on the near side. Goodale wrestles him down out close to the 30-yard line. And home just couldn't break down and make the play on that backside. Second and short for Wapello. Twins to the right. And we're going to penalty flag. Minutes to go here in the second quarter. Bears have scored on all 4 of their offensive possessions, including 3 Bo Cornwell touchdown passes. There's the play action. Holland rolls out, throws the ball high, picked off by Lukowski. He's got one man to beat, that is Holland, and he sidesteps him into the end zone. That is going to be about a 30-yard pick six for Lukowski.
And, Tanner was lucky. The Wapello player kind of tipped it and then tipped it forward.
We're probably the biggest $half out there as soon as he saw it pop up, and nothing but green out in front of him. Now a penalty flag. So there's the snap by Lukowski. Extra point by Cornwell right through the uprights. 6:24 to go first half. West Branch out to a 35-0 lead now. We'll take a quick timeout and be back with more. This is The Box. Welcome back to Wapello. Whistle sounds for the 5th time tonight. Bo Cornwell with a kickoff. This one, again, will go deep into the end zone. So Wapello comes out, breaks huddle. Straight pro look, pistol formation. They're going to run the toss sweep to Forts. Tries to get to the outside. Jeff Bowie had him in the backfield. Bowie could not hang on to him. Forts gets back close to the original line of scrimmage. Areas that Devin O'Neill and Dakota Kaleberg came in. 2nd and 11. Holland, play action, rolls out to his left, and he's under pressure. He's trying to run away. Penalty flag comes in. Tanner Lukowski back there drops him inside the 15 at about the 12. We'll see. Excuse me. Hunger and Hauser, your linebackers. Twins right, 1 left for Holland. Handoff goes up the middle for Forts. Lowers the shoulder, gets out across the 20 to the 22. About 9 on the play. Oh, I'm sure he will be.
Yeah, and Drake had a good first week, so he just needs to keep it going here.
So out of the timeout, Forts to punt it away. Bears coming with some pressure. Forts gets off a nice spiraling kick. Shealy's going to field at the 47 and get dropped at the 49-yard line. Peeking down a couple of times, and looks like internet connection a little spotty on our end, but we'll see if we can make sure that stays on here. Hopefully everybody's still listening in. So Bears come out at their own 49, Twins either direction. Cornwell out of the gun. Handoff, left tackle is Lukowski. Looks for some running room. Runs over a couple of men. Penalty flag comes down. Lukowski's going to take this one all the way to the house. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be coming back as the ref threw a flag just across midfield. That was too bad because that was a great run by Tanner. Broke 7. Back at the 44-yard line. 4.5 to go first half. Hand it off to Hamby this time. He jumps over a man, looks for some running room. He keeps his balance, pushes the pile, lowers the shoulder again. He's going to get the first down inside the Wapello 40 to the 39-yard line. It is a bowling ball, that's for sure. So first down at the Wapello 39-yard line for the Bears. Twins right, double backs either side of Cornwell out of the gun. Straight drop back to pass, setting up the screen for Lukowski. He makes the catch, turns up the field, looks for some running room, runs over a safety, staying on his feet, carrying another man with him, and finally wrestled down inside the 15 to the 14-yard line. That'll be a gain of 25 on the play, and another. Hamby back into the backfield now. Twins either direction of Cornwell. Wapello showing blitz. Handoff. Nope. Cornwell's going to keep it himself. Turns it up 15 at the 10, and he will scoot into the end zone for the 14-yard touchdown run for the Bears.
West Branch 41, Wapello 0.
Okay.
34 it stops, 35 it continues to run. Unless there's a timeout or an injury or a score. Change of possession. Cornwell's extra point is good. 3:31 to go before halftime, 42-0 in favor. And the Beavers took care of the Rebels.
And we have to play at Northeast Goose Lake later on this year, correct?
We do.
Yeah, I think that's our longest road trip of the year.
Actually, it's a little bit closer than Bellevue, I think. There's McConaughey, fields the kick at about the 3. Angles to the far sideline, the West Branch sideline. He's brought down out to the 20-something yard line. He's going to come out. Matt Paulson going to come in at a defensive end. So Peterson, Hamby, and Paulson up front. Bears have 8 guys on the line of scrimmage. There's the handoff up the middle for Forts. He's brought down out to the...
Well-built, runs hard. Probably maybe just slightly smaller than Tanner Lukowski, but good football player for Wapello.
Yeah, they got him listed 5'11", 200, so he's close. Twins left, pistol formation, fumble on the snap, and fight for it. I think the Bears come up with it. Hamby, that low center of gravity, got right to it. And West Branch will take over.
Play recovered by
Hamby stays in there at the running back spot. Twins either direction for Cornwell. Hands it off to Hamby on the left side. Turns it up the field. And he's got a couple blue jerseys around him. Not before he gets inside the 15. And they'll spot him. Ball sits at the 10, so it's a first and goal situation for the Bears. Penalty flag. Oh, nope. Tick coming up at halftime. Does that mean it's really breaking? I guess anymore everything's breaking. Put it on Twitter. It's breaking news. You have to read this. First and goal, Bears. Twins either direction. Wapello showing blitz. Cornwell, quick out here to Sheely. Sidesteps the first man, turns it up, back to the middle of the field, and pushes his way into the end zone for another West Branch score.
21.
Nice little flare out and screen there for
Snap from Lukowski to Sheely. Spot there. Kick is right through the uprights.
So, Stephen, the third touchdown catch by Brett Sheely ties the record held by 5 other Bears so far. So
old four-putt going to kick this one off. Brady Lukowski gets it teed up at the 40. High, end over end. McConaughey lets hit at the 11. Kind of dies right there. Now he picks it up inside the 10 at the 8. Strings it out to the far side. Dakota Kaelberg with a nice open field tackle. Just reached up, grabbed him, pulled him down at about the 12-yard line. Wapello comes out. Mitchell Moore behind Holland out of the gun. Twins to the left with a wingback in tight. Tried to run that counter play, and the back went one way. The quarterback looked the other way. And instead of handing off to anybody, look out there. It looks like Sheely's moved back to a safety. Trying to see who's in at that far corner over there. Wapello just taking their time here, eating as much clock as possible, looking to just get to the locker room. There's the handoff to Forts, and look out, he's got some running room down that far sideline. And Goodale to beat. Goodale's going to get stiff-armed, and there he goes. That is going to be a 92-yard touchdown run by Forts. Zapata out to attempt the extra point. Snap a little high, good pressure, and the kick is unsure from the officials. Line, maybe anticipating a little squib or something. Zapata, like I said, been putting a foot into it this year so far. The whistle sounds from the approach. This one going to angle over to the near side. Sheely's going to try to let it roll. It's going to stop inside the 5, so he picks it up at the 4 and cannot get away from a man as he gets out to the 15-yard line. Joe out there. Rummelhart, Nayland, Evan O'Neill. Got Trey Eagle sliding back to quarterback with Kaelberg in at a wing. There's the handoff to Hamby. Look for some running room. Nothing doing there. He's going to get dropped for a loss of a couple. More play here. Camacho, Evan O'Neill split out wide near side. Christian Nayland, Dakota Kaelberg wide to the far side. He said Eagle does slide back to quarterback. And he's just going to kneel on it. Back at the 6-yard line and head to the locker room. So we have played through. Oh, and whistle sounded right when the ball fell off the tee. Try it a second time. Nice kick by Brady that's going to go just as far as Bo Cornwell was kicking it. Wapello's going to start at their own 20 yards. He's out there at an outside backer. Levi Kleinmeyer in at a middle backer. O'Neill Kailberg and Thompson, your secondary. Twins left. Handoff goes to Forts, and he's run down in the backfield by Peterson. Be a loss of a yard on the play. Incomplete passes, running out of bounds. None of that's going to stop the clock here until that lead gets under 35 points. Second down, trips right for Holland. A little flare pass out there. Catch is made. Thompson with the ankle tackle. Trying to see who that was. Number 20, Ross, gets a gain of a yard back. They will go with that trips look again to the right side. Caden Thomas splits out all alone here to the left. They run that motion with Forts out there. Fake the flare to him. Pressure in the backfield. Holland gets away from a couple of guys. Hamby can't grab him. Now he's going down that far sideline. Turns it back to the middle of the field. And he's going to get dropped. Looked like he had a lot more running room than that, but they're going to get him a gain of about 7 to the 27-yard. 4th down and 4. And they are going to line up for the punt at least. Shealy and Hauser back to receive this punt. Forts, angling kick, a little short. Bears trying to get away from it. It will be downed at the 46-yard line. I believe Matt Westcott up from the fresh soft at center. I think that's Jack Buell on the line, along with Hunger. You got O'Neill and Camacho on the near side. Kelby Berger in at the quarterback. 2 wide to the left. We'll see who they are. And there's the handoff, and that is Yates, I believe. John Yates, number 20, gets ahead for as your other receivers. Christian Nalen as well lines up wide to the left. Berger, the sophomore quarterback. Hands off, stretch play left side is Yates. He's stood up at the line of scrimmage, dropped for no gain on the play. Give him a yard. They moved the stick a little, like we talked about at halftime. A lot of these guys going to be right back down here on Monday night. So Bears JV will play down here. Twins either direction. Berger, handoff, left side is Yates. He gets across midfield and then hits a blue wall, but they're still pushing that pile. A little rugby scrum going on out there. Still not going down. Finally gets down to the 45-yard line. He's going to be about a yard short. But what looked like about a yard or two turns in. Snap right on the money. Trey hits this one off the side of his foot. Takes a West Branch bounce as it hits at about the 25 and will roll dead at the 20. Second quarter. Bellevue out to a 21-6 lead now. There's the toss sweep out there for Forts. Looks to get to the outside and does. Evan O'Neill runs him down. Not before he gets a gain of about 13 on the play, though. Guys and fresh soft guys out there. He's I can hear him up here through my headsets hollering away.
Well, and it's a great coaching opportunity. I mean, it's for these kids, and you know the coaches coach all the way to the last play of the game. You know, just like they expect their players to.
There's the jet sweep coming near side, and Dakota Kailberg misses the tackle as he cut him down, slowed him up enough, but not before Ross gets across midfield and down to the 43-yard line. This clock, West Branch leading 49-7. Trips to the right, one to the left. Holland with motion. They'll fake it to the first man, hand it off to Forts, and he's slips through one tackle in the backfield. Hunger, though, grabs onto him, pulls him down after a gain of about 3. Champion team for the Bears. It will be our throwback game against Williamsburg. Bears wearing their purple uniforms. Unbalanced look to the right side for Wapello. Handoff is right up the middle for Forts. It's grabbed onto by Hamby and wrestled down right at the line of scrimmage. Rummelhart and Hunger also up off the pile as well. Pro set pistol formation. Tight end on the left. There is the play action. Roll out to the left, and grabbed in the backfield is Holland. He's going to throw it on the run, and he makes the completion, and enough for the first down. Brady Lukowski was there, had him dead to rights, and he just looked up, saw a guy that, we said, he's a guy that's going to keep plays alive. He's got some good feet on him, and he showed it right there. Again, unbalanced look with a tight end and a slot on the right side. Going to run a play right to that direction. Forts cuts it back up the middle of the field. And he's getting ahead for about 9, almost 10 on the play. 9, Wapello 7. Twins either direction, motion. They're going to hand to the jet sweep. And first man can't get it, but Morgan Hartz comes in and wrestles him down in the backfield. Back across the 25 to the 26. A loss of 4 on the play.
This is the tailgate.
Oh, really?
He come walking over there. And it's like, who is this? So he stopped and introduced himself.
There you go. Trips right, Twins left for Holland. Sprint out to the right, under pressure by Brady, and Kleinmeyer steps up under Paulson, still trying to get away, now just chucks it up there, and almost intercepted, but it will fall incomplete. Kaleberg right there fighting with Lands, but it will bring up, that's right. And I have to admit, I mean, those two in particular, but the rest of these guys, I get to know them throughout the years, and you know, they're coming in for ice cream and whatnot, so they're all family now.
So when did ice cream go on the training table?
In the offseason. Play action, Holland goes deep, penalty flag as Camacho, again, kind of like the first half. I think that's almost a makeup call right there. It feels like they're kind of getting up there, getting ready. A little bit more sense of urgency, a little sense of purpose in them. First down after the penalty, handoff to Forts on the right side, and he is gang tackled as he gets inside the 10 to about the 7 yard. Holland comes out with 3 wide to the left. And a low snap, almost like a fumble-rooski right there, and the pulling guard just falls on it. I don't think that was by design. At least I'm going to say it wasn't, but I could never do it. Barney just had to have a football back there, and everybody just took off. I was either ground balling it, or I was throwing it 6 feet over his head. Timeout by Wapello. They've got guys running left.
3 touchdown catches. Yeah, there's a lot of candidates.
There are candidates. You guys figure it out with Matt Shenander, and we'll. You just let me know what to say.
Okay, will do.
Third down for Wapello. Sprint out to the right. Holland throws underneath. He's got the man and caught. Lukowski brings him down at about the 2-yard line. That'll be enough for the first down. At a defensive end. Staying in that pistol look. Holland hands off to Forts, right in the middle of the field, nothing doing, trying to keep those legs churning. The Bears grabbing him, throwing that pile back. Good gang tackle there.
Holland hands off to Forts, who's met by a whole
Lost a yard on the play. Send Ross out wide to the left. Thomas to the right. Staying in that pistol look. Gonna run that quick pitch out there. Paulson tries to string him out, slows him up enough. Hartson Kaleberg right there, dives for the pylon and into the end zone for the touchdown.
Holland pitches it to Forts around the left end.
3-yard scamper. Extra point. Holland with the hold. I believe that is number 6, TJ Dearth. With the snapping. Kick goes right through the uprights.
To them. Ed's not the treasurer for him, but that's one way to do it. I'll bet if they dropped it off at Main Street Suites, you'd make sure it got to the right spot, too.
I would find a way. And you know what? I had somebody drop me a $10 bill today because they couldn't make it last night. So I quickly gave it to Dick Hinkhouse, who probably went and bought some exotic beer with it.
About 2 ribeyes, probably.
Shealy fields the kick at about the 10-yard line. Comes right up the middle of the field and gets across the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Yeah, and with a 49-14 lead, they've kind of lost a little bit of the focus here.
Those fourth graders, man. Looks like Emery Hazelwood into the ball game on the offensive line now for the Bears. There's Berger, throw out here to Kaleberg, makes the catch, turns up, gets to the 35-yard line, a couple on the play.
Berger's pass to Kaleberg is complete.
Paulson's running the center right now. Looks like Hart's in at the running back spot. They will hand it off to him. And he goes off tackle right side, pushes out across the 40 to the 42-yard line.
Hand off to number
That'll be a gain of about 7 on the
Experience for these guys. Like Quinn says, we're developing a lot of depth. Cody Berger looking a lot smoother and more confident in a quarterback than I know when he had to fill in up at North Cedar last year.
Yep, definitely. There's the handoff. Hart's off tackle right side. One move, turns it up, gets across midfield, gets the first down. That'll be a gain of 6 on the play.
Number 25, Hauser.
Hart's comes out. Yates comes back in at running back. Nalen and Kaleberg this side. Can't tell if that's Swisher or Camacho on the far side. Handoff to Yates, off tackle. First contact keeps the legs going. Gets an extra couple yards inside the 45 to the 43. A gain of about 5 is what the Bearcats can do. I don't know if I've impressed him or going to lose my job, but
I thought we could be training Jack for a future color role.
there you go. Going to teach him to say a couple more words at a time, though. There is Yates up the middle of the field, and he's going to get another first down. See you, Jack. That'll be a gain of about 9 for Yates, just straight ahead running.
Number 20, Yates, the ball carrier.
Berg and Nalen to the left. Hart's behind Berger in the backfield. Kelby Berger hands off to Hart's. Tries to cut it to the outside, looks to stiff arm a man and gets wrestled down. Bears break the huddle. All of a sudden you hear Coach Hirschman holler at Kelby to hold up to start the cadence, just to milk as much clock as possible, just to get the game over. Hand off to Hart's left side. Lowers the shoulder. Bulldogs his way back inside the 40 to the... Another one of the sophomores here for the Bears. Yates back in the backfield now. Berger hands off to Yates. Oh, we had a little hole there, but it closed down. Nice tackle there by Zepeda. Yates gets... Bears going to go trips to the right, one to the left. Berger, play action, rolls out to the right, under pressure, throws on the run, and almost intercepted, then almost caught by Kaleberg, and it falls incomplete. Turnover on. Wapello's going to go to their backup quarterback. That is number 12, freshman Tade Parsons.
Number 12, Tate Parsons enters the game.
Approaching a minute to go now in the ball game. Bears showing blitz, handoff, and 25, that was McConaughey. He just got greeted by Brad Hunger the same time he got the ball. Apologize if I can't think of first names right off the top of my head. I don't have my fresh soft roster. Be thankful I can actually remember some of these numbers of these kids. Two years, if we come down here again, a lot of these guys will be out on this field again. There's the handoff, McConaughey again, looking to get to the outside. Got past the first couple of guys, but Hartz wrestles him down for a loss of 3 more. And that's going to be the final play of the ball game. West Branch opens up a 42-0 lead.